I guess I should pull up YouTube and make sure we're actually live.
That's a good idea.
Wolfie just went the whole time and it never was there.
Okay, come on. What's going on? There we are.
It is.
I see it
I'm
now.
gonna have to tweet about it too.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly share it to Twitter. So yes, hi everybody. I'm so excited.
Hi.
These are three of my favorite humans, and we have not all been on a call together because usually Mark's not with us. It's usually Aishat. She's overwhelmed with the holidays, so she didn't join us this year for 25 days of manga. But we still love her. She's still one of our besties, so no worries there. But Mark was able to come on. She's done all of our templates and thumbnails and all of those good things, and we're so happy to have her this round. I know I'm talking like I'm the actual main host, but I'm not. That's my girl Natalie down below me. So why doesn't everybody take a minute to introduce themselves while we wait for people to come on? Hey, Bazaar.
Hi. Well, I will start.
Sorry, I guess I should have clarified.
You're good. Hi, I'm Dylan, Dynamic Dylan on YouTube and Twitter and everywhere, on Instagram, TikTok.
He's hanging on TikTok mostly these days.
That's where I'm mostly now, so it's been fun. I talk about manga, well, not really anime. Manga. Yeah, and books, and drawing stuff, too, sometimes. It's a lot of fun. That's me.
All right, Mark, how about you go next?
Well, I'm Mark. I'm from Mark Reads Manga, and that's like everywhere, YouTube, Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that much, but I'm on there. Instagram, wherever, Goodreads. So yeah, I basically read manga, and that's pretty much it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Real books, get out of here.
Hey now. Hey. I love my real books. As you
I
can
love
see
them too.
Does that mean I have to go now?
Yes.
Oh, this is my favorite thing to do. Can you tell? Hello, I'm Natalie. From Pages of Panels. Over here. I don't really have anything else other than that.
Well, you've recently made your comeback to YouTube, which we're happy to have you. I was so happy when I saw your video on my feed. I'm like, yay! I missed Natalie.
Yes, I am back for now.
I'm glad you're back.
Hopefully for good, but we don't want to commit yet.
Okay, understood. I know that we've all kind of had crazy years the last couple of years with everything going on and life changes and all those kinds of things. So it's really nice to just kind of get together, read some manga, just chill out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, if you're here from somebody else's channel, I'm Shay from Shay Geeks Out. This is my channel. I talk about books and manga and all sorts of nerdy things, and this is my happy place, and it's wonderful. So, what's everybody planning on reading during the sprints?
So, I'm currently reading Hitorajime Boyfriend. So that's what I'm going to be finishing in the first sprint.
Is that like a spin-off of the other one?
Yeah, it's the prequel to Hitorajime My Hero. So tells like the backstory of these two boys. So
I thought I was tripping out when I seen that earlier. I was like, is this not another manga?
Yeah, I think it came out first, but they published the other one because it was longer or more popular, maybe. I'm not sure.
It had the anime to back it up.
That's true.
Sure that's why.
And the anime adapted both this manga and that manga together. Mm-hmm. So when you're reading the other manga, you're kind of like, this part of the story is kind of lost in it. So it's okay. It's interesting. I'll talk about it more later.
Okay.
And then I'm also reading Given. So this will be my next read once I finish that. Yay! I love this one.
All right, Mark, what are you planning on reading?
I started reading Yona of the Dawn 33, so I'm halfway through, so I will be finishing this up. And then after that, I finally got my hands on Heavenly Delusion Volume 2, which was so hard to find. I finally found it on Amazon. So this one's a thin one.
Nice.
It's a post-apocalyptic kind of story, and it's got comedy in it too, but there's some kind of mystery going on in this, and there's monsters too, so
I've heard good things.
Yeah, I really loved the first volume, so I can't wait to read this one. It's been a long time coming, and these seem to be like slower releases too, so but I think we're supposed to get 3 soon. I don't know, maybe in January?
So. I hope so.
Yeah, me too. So yeah.
How about you, Natalie?
Well, I have so many stacks, I'm not really sure.
That's okay.
I'm probably gonna read through Boys Run the Riot, I think, first.
Yes.
So I can catch up.
I love it.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh, such a good series.
One of my favorites of the year for sure.
Oh yes. This is my favorite of the year so far.
Oh, it's one of my favorites too.
Honestly, I think there's one that slightly beats it out for me.
Yeah.
But it will remain a secret, no spoilers, because that list will be coming in 25 days of manga.
But we're
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you after.
Oh, you just don't want to share with everyone.
Yeah, I can't spoil it for everybody. I'll spoil it for you later.
Okay.
And then as for me, I read The Two Lions earlier today with my girl Maeve from Maeve Ever Reading. We had a little date at the bookstore and we both sat and read this together, which was so fun. We've done that a couple different times and it's the best. It's like when I read Practice Makes Perfect Volume 1 with Natalie. Like we were all
my gosh.
It was hilarious. It was like that reading it with her. So it was so much fun.
I love that.
So my book is for it is so good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's pure as the driven snow.
I wish we would have
amazing.
Read like Fire in His Fingertips together.
That would have been so fun.
Well, I got that one early, so like no one could have read that one with me. Because I messaged Seven Seas. I'm like, hey, I'm really excited for this, and I have a reviewing platform. Would it be okay if I reviewed this for you guys? And they emailed me a copy. So I'm the only person out there who has a digital copy of Fire in His Fingertips.
That's awesome.
Yes. So while we're on the stream, I'm going to focus on Queen's Quality 13 because I finally have my hands on it, which I'm super excited for. This is the sequel to QQ Sweeper. If you're unfamiliar, me and Christy Lou have been obsessed this year with it. And if I finish this, then I'm going to go into Black or White Volume 2. Because I'm so excited that I have my hands on Volume 2. So.
Aren't they like
so good
actors or something?
Ooh.
I want to read that one.
Yes, Volume 1 was fantastic. I picked it up on Dylan's Rec, actually.
Yes.
And I loved it so much that I'm like, okay, Volume 2, I need it.
It's a long series, too. They're up to Volume 7 in Japan.
Yes. Give it to me. I'm ready. Yes. I'm not afraid of a big, long commitment like that.
Me too.
I mean, Yona, Haikyuu. I'm not afraid of a long series.
No. I'm afraid.
Well, don't worry. BL series tends to go not more than like at max. Right now, the longest is like 20, but that's not even published in English. So right now, 15 is the longest from Sublime. So
see, I want to get into it.
It's not like long.
Yeah. But, I want to get into Yona, but I'm like, maybe I'll just wait for it to end at this point before. But I feel like it's never gonna happen.
I honestly don't know how much more is left of the story to tell.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's gonna end around 40.
That'd be a good spot.
Yeah. It's soon. I can feel it.
Which makes me like happy and sad at the same time.
I know.
Because I would be happy because that means they're going to start working on something new and that means a new series from them and I would love that. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to my happy hungry bunch.
Oh, I know. They're so cute.
I love them. All right. So why don't we do a 20-minute sprint now?
Okay.
And then we'll kind of come back, recap, see where we're at, and then we'll decide how long to sprint after that one. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So we are sprinting until the 30 of whatever time zone you're in. All right. Natalie, mute your mic, honey. Okay. How did everybody do?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
A few pages away from finishing.
Hey.
Oh man.
All right, Dylan, how far did you get? Did you finish the one you started with?
Yeah, I finished it. I just finished it a couple minutes ago. I have very mixed thoughts on this, honestly.
Okay.
It's not bad. This is also their first manga, so I gotta take that into consideration too. I really love the art. Like, the art is beautiful. It's so cute. But the story and the relationship is just very kind of. I mean, I'll read you like the back, like kind of like teaser. It says, either you let me make love to you, or we end our friendship again. What's it gonna be? So it's very like, I don't know. It just makes me feel uncomfortable a little bit.
Yeah, because
because it's not. It's also kind of not a friends to lovers, because so this guy thinks that he is like just a friend, but he has always like had feelings for him and only feelings for him, because he'll constantly say that like, no, we were never friends. I was always going after you or whatever. And I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's just not like for me. I don't think. I like the like ending part of it. They started to have like a bit more of a kind of like a better relationship, I guess. And also you kind of learn a little bit more about why the blonde one is very kind of weird. He also has like no friends, so he's very awkward himself. So I don't know. It's a lot of things. I'm not loving it, but I don't hate it. I'm just very in the middle right now. So
yeah, Bizarre said that part of the anime made him feel awkward as well. So.
Yeah, their relationship has always been kind of like, but yeah, hopefully this series is better. We'll see. Anyway.
So Mark, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I like the dive into the past that we get. It kind of makes me miss King Ill.
Yeah, it makes me miss King Ill a lot.
Yeah, he's so sweet and caring, and it's sad that everyone kind of picks on him and stuff. But I don't want to say too much more because there's some, I guess, spoilers. I don't know. I'm not sure at this point, but the art is really beautiful, and yeah, I really like the dive
Yona
into
art.
the past.
I feel like each volume just gets even cleaner and better, and it's just so good.
Yes, it is. Let's see if I can find that one page. I mean, I don't think this gives anything away, but
I know, right?
Gorgeous. I'm trying to. There we go. But just it's great. Oh, and my bookmark just fell out.
All right, Miss Natalie, how was your reading?
It was good. This one's a reread for me, so I already know what's going on. But
you want to refresh before you keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I move into the rest of them. But
yeah, Rin, like Marg and I have been talking. We're both having very mixed feelings about the direction of Yona right now. So
yeah.
We can chat about that later since it's all sorts of spoilers. Yeah, we'll do that before we start the next sprint.
Yes.
Believe and I don't mind.
Yes. You should pick it up if you're looking at this one.
So I know that I know Marg asked earlier, what's the Boys Around the Riot about?
It's about a transgender boy who basically forms a friendship with a new transfer student, and they start a fashion brand together. I've only read the first volume, so that's kind of where it kicks off. That's all that's the general thing. But
and the thing about the transfer student Jin is he's actually a year older, but he's a year behind in school.
Yeah, and he's like super confident, and the whole thing is
he doesn't really like fit in, but he doesn't like care what anybody thinks of him.
Right.
Yeah, and then the main character, the trans boy, is very not confident in himself, and they just Jin like brings like a lot of good out of him. I feel like their relationship's going to be really great. And I'm really loving it.
I love their friendship. It's one of the best things. I love it
too. We need more manga friendships, honestly.
Yeah,
that's
he's just super supportive.
So much because it was all about
that's a good
friendship.
One.
I really want to keep reading that one.
Hi, Sonia.
Hello, everyone.
It sounds kind of like Paradise Kiss in a way.
Yeah.
With like the fashion
in a way, but way less toxic.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Paradise Kiss art. Don't get me wrong, but there are so many parts of that story that are so toxic and not okay.
Oh, I haven't, and I still haven't read it. I have it back here.
I need to read it too. I've seen the anime though, so I know it generally.
We all,
anime?
It's not that it's bad. It's just a product of its time. It's an older series, so it's very much a product of its time. That's the easiest way to describe it, especially when it comes to like the way our bisexual character is represented, things like that. Anyway, so Queen's Quality Volume 13, fantastic. We got a very crucial piece of information we've been waiting on for a while in this one. I got like 2/3 of the way through, so I've got like another third left. I've got that much left.
Nice.
So maybe I'm closer to half. Yeah, probably closer to half. But yes, I still super love the series. 10 out of 10 would recommend picking this one up. And this one's not... I have a feeling that this one's got... It's not going to go over 20. There isn't that much room left in the series to go longer than that. Her previous series was 16 volumes, like her previous long series. So I have a feeling it'll be somewhere between 16 and 18. But it's kind of in that we got the reveal of who the big bad really is. And so we're going to kind of be winding down towards the end, I think. So I'm still loving it. Like Kusanagi's art is...
There we go.
Is so good.
It's bothering me.
I mean, that's just a very simple panel, but...
I know, I love their art. I love how they draw hair.
Beautiful.
But like most of what I've read already in the volume is like major spoilers, so I can't show those. So I'm like, I will show you this pretty.
Oh, I actually have something to show you that was like the one thing in the volume that I was like, I actually like this. The boys cosplayed, and it was just like an extra drawing. But this is them as like Sailor Moon characters.
Oh my gosh, I love it!
And I love it.
Oh my god,
that's amazing.
Yeah, so great.
So good.
So that was nice.
Yeah. All right. So we had a very successful first sprint. Mark, what are you going to pick up when you finish Yona?
I'm probably going to stick with my Heavenly Delusion 2. It's not so big, so I might get through this pretty fast too. So, but that's okay. I got a stack.
And Dylan, remind me what you're picking up now that you've finished Chitorahime.
So I started a little bit of Given.
That's right.
So this is what my next read is going to be. I might keep reading the series. If I decide not to, I might pick up something else. So I'll show you later. But yeah, I'm loving this. This is one of my favorites.
Given's really good. So yeah, once I finish this one, somebody was asking what we're going to be reading. So once I finish this one, I have Black or White Volume 2. So I'll be picking that up, which I'm very, very excited about.
That one's so good.
Because I love this series so much. But yeah.
I love their relationship.
They have a really nice relationship. It's nice to read. We're very excited about Given here.
I want to watch the anime.
One of my favorite. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it looks so good.
The music adds another level to it. That's just great. And after Boys Run the Riot, what are you going to read, Natalie? Are you going to continue it?
I may switch up since I have all these stacks going on. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to because I have I Hear the Sunspot because I want to catch up.
Oh, that one too.
I've read these two. I haven't read
I've still never read I Hear the Sunspot.
Oh, it's so good.
Because Volume 1's been so hard to get my hands on.
Really?
Oh, if I find it at Barnes & Noble, I'll get it for you.
I'm pretty sure I cried the first time I read it, just because it was so cute and oh my gosh. So I have either that or I have Tokyo Ghoul because I've had the whole series forever and never read it.
I love that series too. That one's very marathon like. Yeah, it's hard to put down.
I've had the box set for like 2 years, and for some reason I never read it. I refuse to watch it.
Is that Nameless?
Mm-hmm.
This is or this one.
Oh, I've heard that one's good.
I have volume 2 of that one that I'm hoping to get read this month.
I have all of them and have yet to read them.
Oh, nice.
I've just been backed up for a good while.
I have so
That's
many.
okay. I will pressure you to read all the things.
Yes. I'm trying to read my big ones because I have some omnibuses right there. Mm-hmm. I read The Flowers of Evil the other day, and they reminded me.
I need to read that one.
Marge, because you talked about you really liked it, and I was like, I'm kind of surprised that Marge liked this as much as she did when she mentioned it. I don't know.
Too. It was really messed up, and I still don't understand the end. I'm like, what?
Because I'm like, her stuff is also bubbly, and I read it, and I'm like, this is the exact opposite of what I would imagine. And I was surprised I liked it as much as I did.
Yeah.
I didn't love it. It was like, I feel like I'm going to have to get the next volume before I really get there. Because it's very weird.
Shuzo Oshimi is a weirdo.
I do want to read Blood on the Tracks, though. So
that one, I think that one's my favorite so far.
Yeah.
The new volume's out of that one as well.
Yeah, mine's held up at Right Stuff.
Ugh,
I'm like,
no. Oh no.
So yeah, but it's okay because I'm gonna tear through it, and
yeah. As soon as you get it, it's one of those like when I get a volume of Yona, I'm like, I read immediately because I have no chill.
Oh.
Exactly.
That's how it was with Queen's Quality today. I picked it up today when I went to the bookstore, and I'm like, okay, I will wait until the reading sprints, but I'm reading it first.
Yay.
We're just no chill girls. That's all.
That's why I hate
and it's okay to have no chill. We love what we love, and that's okay. No judgment. No judgment zone here.
Yeah.
Lights on all of a sudden.
But then you have the ones that don't come out for like 6 months, and you're like, well, I tore through this in 20 minutes, so now I'm gonna have to wait half a year.
Welcome to Ancient Vegas Bride for me.
See, I'm like used to that because most of the BL that I follow, BL artists write like maybe one chapter a month, so I'm used to waiting. But so I sympathize, but also I'm like used to it now.
Like, we're gonna be caught up on Yona pretty soon, so we'll have the 6 month wait for Yona.
Yeah,
that's gonna be killer.
I know.
Because it's probably going to be a huge
And we're caught up with Requiem of the Ghost King, so I have that agony every time. What other series am I on the long haul wait for? My Androgynous Boyfriend is another one.
Yeah, I
get one of those once a year.
Yeah. Kiss Me at the Stroke of Midnight. We've been waiting for that last volume forever.
Oh, is that still not finished? I thought that was finished.
We only have the final volume left.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, where is it?
January.
Kodansha, give it to me.
I know.
That's like where I read the Kaiju Girl Caramelized.
Yeah.
I read the first one.
Of those a year too.
I still haven't read
that
series, but I want
though
to.
it's finished now, so we should be getting the final volume soon.
I need to start that one too.
I have such a bad memory. I'm like this one just came out not long ago, and I'm having to reread it.
I'm the same way.
All good.
Yeah, terrible memory here.
I swear, half of my brain is just a catalog of everything I've read since I started my YouTube channel.
But I don't know how you remember anything you've read, Shay, because it's every time I watch a video, it's like you've read 50 books in a week. I feel like, and I'm like, girl, listen.
No. Well, when you aren't working and all you do is read because you don't have children to take care of and your husband is self-sufficient, like, what else are you supposed to do?
Listen, it's super.
That's how I was able to read so much for so long, but I'm definitely not reading at that pace now, but not with Barnes.
Yeah, retail is not easy to read. Like,
right.
I read at night.
I've been reading a lot more manga because I can read one of those on my lunch break.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
So I've not been reading many books. I've read 4 books all month so far.
That's
which
still
is
pretty good.
slow for me. And one of those I started technically in November and finished in December.
Oh, I get sleepy now when I start reading most of the time because I read at night and I'm like,
I fall asleep too.
like, well, I got a chapter in.
Yeah, I could have read a lot more today or like read an entire book, but I'm like, nope, I'm gonna play Minecraft, and so I played Minecraft, and I don't even care.
That's nice too.
Yeah.
So
I DNF'd a book earlier, 20 minutes or like 20 pages before the end of it.
I've had that happen
like,
too.
You're like, at this point, I don't care.
Yeah, I was like, this is
Which
so
book?
bad. Nothing but Black and Teeth.
Oh,
I've heard that one has
I've heard
mixed
mixed things about
it. It has
I
like
heard it's you love it or you hate it.
It's I don't even know how you could love it. Oh, sorry if there's anybody here that likes that book, but I was like, I don't know.
You're like, I just don't care.
It was a ride. There was that.
Yeah.
It's really short though, so I could have finished it. It was just very painful for me.
Got it.
Decided not to.
Yeah.
All right. So should we sprint again? Should we do a 30 this time? Was 20 too short or was 20 just right?
Let's do a 30.
Let's do a 30.
Mm-hmm.
So we will stop at the 15 of the hour pass. So it'll be 6:15 for me.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Okay.
It went really well.
Yeah.
I basically finished the volume. Yeah.
Making progress.
Yeah. This is the most emotional part of the given anime, so I was like struggling not to cry the entire time. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it was so good. It's basically all of the main character's backstory and his struggle with grief, and it's so good. It's just so good.
How about you, Mark?
Let's see. I finished up Yona, and I really like the bonus story at the end of this. We got to kind of see the background of Hawk's weapon, so that was cool. And I started this. Oh my gosh, something like crazy traumatic happened, and yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn? I finished. Where'd it go? Okay. I finished Boys Run the Riot and started Nameless, but I'm only like a few pages into it, so yeah. I don't really have much to say. I still enjoyed Boys Run the Riot since I already read it. Yeah.
Laura wanted to know what this was. It was Heavenly Delusion, Volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
Are they like chefs, or does it just look like chef coats?
I think they're just school uniforms. I'm not a huge fan of this cover art, but yeah, I think they're just school uniforms.
Okay, so I finished Queen's Quality. It leaves on a freaking cliffhanger, and I'm dead now. That was a really tough cliffhanger to end on, because I'm like, no, that's like mid-conflict. Ugh, I hate when I do that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I did read the first chapter of Black or White,
Hey.
and basically we got how they met in school in the first chapter. Mm-hmm. So I'm loving it so far, because that was just precious beyond precious, and so I'm really interested to see how the rest of the volume goes.
Nice.
Wow,
I'm glad you're liking it.
I'm loving it. Am I not talking very well?
I think it's. Is your mic coming unplugged?
Possibly.
Maybe.
I can switch to my other headset. Let me switch.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. Y'all chat. I'm gonna change.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
For a minute, I was like, "Oh God, that might be me."
I know. Well, I started hearing it once. Once she like turned on her camera, but
yeah,
that's okay.
I thought it was me too.
I thought it was me for a second because I was like, "Oh no!"
I
was like, "If it's me, I was like, if it's me, I don't know how to fix it."
Yeah.
Because,
yeah.
This is not my computer. This is my boyfriend's computer, and I was like, "Can you just set this up for me?" Because he like does Twitch stuff, so I have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to set up my laptop. I was like, I don't really want to do that right now. And it's dead, so.
Is that better?
A little bit. There's still that noise.
There's still the loud squeaking, like, I don't know what it is.
High frequency tone.
Yeah.
No idea then.
That's weird.
Is there like a, I don't know. It kind of sounds like when you have like some kind of tech next to another thing that's like disturbing it.
I don't have anything close to anything else.
Okay.
Like my computer's here, my phone's way over here.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
There's not much we can do about it. It's all good.
So yeah, what do you guys think? One more sprint? So we can finish up our current volumes we're in?
Sure.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So I know I could finish mine in 20 minutes. Does 20 minutes work for everybody?
Yes, that works good.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think so. Yeah. This one's a quick one.
Let's do another 20-minute sprint. We'll end at 6:40, and then we'll just kind of wrap up everything.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Y'all, let's read.
Yay.
Woo woo.
Hey.
Everybody?
Really good. I am like a third of the way through.
That's great.
Yeah, it's really good. We're finally getting like more content than the anime gave us, so it's starting to develop a little more. And my favorite couple is getting a little more, and I'm so excited because this follows these two couples, or this is a whole band, but these two boys have like a thing going on, and then these two guys are in college, and they have like, well, he's in love with him, and we don't know about him yet, so it's like he's like pining over him, and I love them. I love them so much. They're so cute. It's so good. I love it so much, and I'm just.
That's a nice break after the heavier volume 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is because volume 2 is so emotional, and now we're getting more of the other characters' backstories, and that's what I love about this writing. This writing is so different from the last manga I read because it focuses more on the characters and like their backstories and their desires and what they want and how they're feeling, and it's like, oh, it's just so well written. It's just so well written. I love it so much. So.
All right, Mark, how did your reading go? You're still muted, by the way.
Sorry, newbie here.
You're good.
Yeah, it went good. I've got like a tiny bit left. It's like maybe half a chapter. It's getting really good. We get attacked by the sea monster thing on a ship.
Ooh.
It kind of reminds me of like
nice.
Junji Ito stuff. It's got like legs or arms growing out of it. I don't know.
Like you.
Yeah. So
I might have to read
interesting. That. Yeah, it's like it's good. It's kind of a horror mystery, apocalyptic kind of thing, and it's fun. So
that sounds up my alley.
Yeah, it's good times. So I'm so excited to read the next one and see where it goes. Yeah, I'm glad I read this because it's I've been wanting to read this for a long time, and there's some things we find out in this too that I'm like, what in the world is going on? There's some kind of facility doing some strange stuff. So yeah, it's a crazy good time. If you're into horror.
Nice. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Definitely not. So.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you. Can you see me and my boyfriend's favorite ornament that says "I love my horse"? It's
kind of, yeah.
It's just a joke. We saw it. We're like, this is the most southern ornament we could possibly get.
That's amazing.
We don't have horses, but I live in Alabama and we're in a Hobby Lobby and we're like, I just feel like we have to get it. And there's a lot of just random funny ornaments on there.
That's so great.
I love those more like hodgepodge kind of trees.
Yeah.
The perfectly crafted ones because I feel like they're more like organic and like real. But then again, I always grew up with one where like it had kind of the hodgepodge ornaments. It wasn't all matchy-matchy. So,
yeah. There's a.
That way, I don't know.
Yeah, we have there's a hot dog ornament. I have a popcorn one. There's a space chimp, and then there's another chimp who's like holding a banana, and he's like this. He's holding something else, but I can't.
We do an ornament for each other every year because my parents kind of started that when I was a teen, and as a couple, we continued that so that we continue to get new things for our kids.
We do the same thing.
Sweet.
Yeah, the kids get a new ornament every year.
I like that.
Yep.
Oh, love it. Oh, I actually didn't read that much. I feel like I'm only this far into it. This is my bookmark, by the way. It's an Airhead.
Yes.
But yeah, I read this first one actually a long time ago, but I don't really remember it, so it feels like it's the first time I've read it. But yeah, this one is about 3 girls in middle school that are all really close friends, and this one has a crush on this one, and then
all of the Yuri vibes.
Yeah, and then this one has a crush on their other friend.
Mm-hmm.
So they each have a crush on the opposite one. So interested. And it's really cute because they're like so young and they're like kind of getting the feelings and they're like, I don't really know. Most of their classmates are just now talking about dating and stuff, and all the boys have crushes on, and they're like, well, I kind of have a crush on a girl, so and it's just really cute.
That sounds great.
It's wholesome.
I did finish it.
Oh, did you like it?
I did. There are some things that happen in Volume 1 that continue on into Volume 2, specifically related to the intimacy, I will say that. And we get a lot of, like, a better look at the dynamic of their relationship in this volume. And I think it's so well done. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, I love that one.
If you love Volume 1, you're going to love Volume 2.
I'm so excited. I hope it's at my bookstore tomorrow.
I hope so for you too.
I'd be so happy.
I was really happy.
Yeah, I highly recommend that to anyone who's watching. It's so good. Just the writing and the dynamic is really good.
Pizza ornament. I love it.
That's amazing. We all need pizza ornaments in our lives.
Yeah. I would love to have like an ornament, like a tree that just food ornaments.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
But I haven't became one of those people with multiple. Yeah.
You can always get a little like Charlie Brown tree and do all the people.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's true.
Or just a little small one.
Yes. Hobby Lobby has so many.
It's a dangerous place.
Yes. It's so expensive.
Oh, I know. That's why I don't go there.
Yeah, it's a trap for sure.
It's a trap. Star Wars. Every time I hear the phrase, it's a trap.
I love that. Yeah.
Forever.
Oh, I need to rewatch those movies.
So it's gonna be that way.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of ornaments, didn't like Shay last year? Didn't you get like that merman?
Yes.
He's like a shirtless
merman. Shirtless merman holding a volleyball. It's the best.
Yes.
Amazing.
I think I still have pictures on my phone. I'll try to put it on my Insta tonight if I can.
Yes, please do that.
Do it.
I love that one.
Oh my god, what if you can get a tree with just that?
A bunch of images last year to Dylan of ones I thought he would like.
Yeah, I still need to buy those. I thought they were amazing though.
Yeah. So yes.
Nice.
I will post it to the Insta. I'm pretty sure I still have it on my phone.
I need to see that.
I'm actually so exciting.
Now I would get a tree full of that shirtless mermaid.
Oh,
you know I would.
A whole line of them.
Ooh.
Of like different things, different professions. Like I will.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
That's hilarious.
That's the Thirsty Thursday tree.
Yes.
Right?
The TTT.
Let's see.
Oh gosh. My sleeves going.
I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick and just share a link.
Nice.
What is everybody's favorite manga that they've read so far?
Ooh.
5 days.
Yeah.
I gotta think for a second.
I've read a lot of good ones.
I've done a lot of rereads, so mine's pretty easy. Because I've only read like 2 that I haven't read before.
Well, let's see. I'll try to censor it a little.
Oh.
But this one.
Oh, I want to read that one so bad.
Oh,
It's so good. It's very spicy.
I've almost bought that so many times.
Is there only 1 volume so far?
No, volume 2 just came out.
Okay.
I haven't. Here's
That's why I
volume
haven't
2. I
picked it
can
up
show
yet.
you the cover of this one.
Ooh, that is unexpected. From
I like it. Their dynamic is really interesting. Ranmaru Zaria has a way of writing characters that is just really well done and very complex, and I like that. Also, the art is just beautiful. It's about this man who ends up going to the Birds of Shangri-La, which is or Shangri-La, which is a brothel for men who want to basically sell their bodies, but it's like it's all consensual. Everyone's there for fun, and they want to be there. And this guy is like, how do I describe him? He's kind of like, he's a very passionate person. And then this guy is a straight man who recently went through a divorce, and he's here for his own reasons. And it's about their relationship, and it's really well done. I really like it. The art is also just amazing, just beautiful. Like, it's just beautiful.
Ooh.
I love it.
What was the other manga they done?
They did Coyote and also
That's what it was.
Liquor and Cigarettes.
Okay. I hadn't read those either, but I knew it was like a more well-known one.
They're both very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so just for fun, in the comments for this live stream, I put the link to the company that did the ornament, so you can kind of see what they do. It's
Yay!
hilarious.
Awesome.
When I found it, I was like laughing so hard, and I spent like 2 nights just going through all of them.
Oh my!
And I sent like 10 to Dylan. I'm like, Dylan, this one's for you.
Yes.
Please. Oh my gosh, the
I'm gonna
one with the
have to look at them
cats.
Oh, right?
It's called Pet the Puss Mermaid Ornament.
Oh my god, amazing.
Oh my
And then no, the cowboy one's better. It's called the Cowpoke Cowboy Horse Merman. I don't know. That was so hard to say.
Oh my gosh.
Or the Santa Daddy #2.
Definitely
Oh, I need that.
Company, I believe they're called December Diamonds is the name of the company.
Oh,
cool.
December Diamond ornaments on Amazon, and they'll all pop up, and it's hilarious.
I'm gonna have to buy one tomorrow.
I laughed so hard at Christmas ornaments in a very long time.
Oh my gosh.
So, enjoy the rabbit hole. And I will try to remember to post the pictures. But yes, if I had to pick a favorite one that I've read so far, probably the end of Ran the Fearless Beauty. I love how it
Oh yes.
That's so cute.
Which one was that one?
Ran the Fearless Beauty.
Oh yes, I want to read that one.
It's only a 10-volume series. I hope and pray Kodansha will physically release it because it's so beautiful and it's so good.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I might have the first volume already. I'll have to look at my Kindle.
Yeah, I'm trying to
read
finish it.
It's definitely worth the investment. I also really loved Imakoi, which is one that's coming out in March. I got an early release copy.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that one.
She mentioned that one was her favorite.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
It was.
Yes.
It was so good.
Yeah. The Birds of Shangri-La is what it was.
Yes. I might have spelled that wrong, but
Oh yeah, you're good.
I think that's basically right.
Yeah.
something like that.
So yeah, I would say it's either Imakoi or finishing up Ran the Fearless Beauty at this point. I've read a lot though. So.
Yeah. I think Ran the Peerless Beauty has like the best first volume to a series I've read so far. Because the first volume was just so cute, and I just loved it.
That's what Honey So Sweet did to me as well. So Honey So Sweet, Ran the Fearless Beauty, Imakoi. I'm just loving all the sweet.
Yeah.
I go through phases where I'm like, give me all the sweet, sugary, cute stuff.
Yeah, and the artwork. Her outfits are always so cute.
The art is so pretty in that one.
You learn a lot about flowers too and their meanings and stuff,
Yeah.
which I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so much quieter than everybody else. I really don't. My volume is like maxed out, so I don't know.
It's okay. It might even be StreamYard. Maybe something just happened.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Either way, I do need to wrap this up. My husband and I need to do dinner because it's 7 p.m. here. So,
okay.
Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. This was so much fun. We do plan on doing this another time or two before the end of 25 Days of Manga. We all love hanging out, and this was so fun to all read together. And we all got reading done, so we were productive. It was a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
So,
it was a lot of fun.
Follow everybody. I believe everybody's YouTube channels are linked down below. So make sure you're following them there, and you can get to their other socials from there as well. And follow us on Instagram at Days of Manga for the readathon.
Yes.
Recommendations. Natalie's been great to keep up with that for us, and it's been so super fun. This year has been really fun to host as well. I don't know why, it's just been a lot more fun this year for me. But thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll promise to let you know soon when we're doing this again, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.